Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the new City Ruins or Ruined City map, depending on which part of the screen you look at. And I am in the Zaku 2 Heavy Weapons type, which I've really enjoyed in Battle Operation 1, still enjoy here. It plays a little differently, but that was unfortunate. I just have been having a bad habit of firing just as allies come across my line of fire lately. But actually did get a shot in on that goof there. Unfortunately, all my missiles hit the overpass instead. This has been a really interesting map. If you play supports, it's probably the hardest time of it because there's just so many ways for raids to come at you. But I am in a support here, and thanks to a fairly attentive team, do pretty well. So. Matter of fact, speaking of, that goof that came straight at me is not going to survive the experience. Yep, it's gone. Got the assist on that, and that gave me time for my Magellatop to reload. And now we just look for something else to shoot at without getting surrounded and killed, because that's my biggest weakness on this map. It happens to me a lot, but I think I'm generally getting gradually getting the hang of it. There's a bunch. It's a fairly complex map. There's a lot less wide open space than there was in Battle Operation 1, and it will definitely keep things interesting. I really do like it. I'm enjoying it. I definitely prefer it to the mountain, personally. Your mileage may vary, but yeah, I again, since I kind of do the beam rifle hit and run thing fairly frequently anyway, this was a good map for me to be on. And that is, I think, no, that's a Gym Command, which that's going to have to work pretty hard to kill me, and it's not going to have the chance thanks to that ally. Managed to get the kill shot on it though. Missiles were aimed a little too high, did not make any headway with them. Did land that, and let's see if I can get a cracker to follow up. Nope, because that armored Gym just evaded elegantly, so managed to get away from me. I think it's trying to come up the ramp now, but goof was coming up this way, and I didn't even realize you could go that way. Didn't realize it was a ramp as opposed to just a straight-up ledge. So, having learned that and survived, now it's time to just randomly lob some missiles in the hopes I can get this person. Missiles didn't work. Grenades didn't work. One more grenade to try, and okay, I think my teammate's going to get them. Or possibly get got, I'm not sure which. And gotcha? No, got their shield. I didn't think it had a shield. Either way, I got it, but just barely, and he hawked me to death, which, in a support, kind of a rare thing. Though this, like the Zaku 1 Commander, if you're close enough, can manage to combo the Magellatop into the Heat Hawk if you are extremely lucky. Like that. But somebody else had already gotten the kill, so, moot point. There's that goof again, which teammates got him before he could get to me. Yeah, teamwork is everything on this map. It's interesting the way the map starts, because did I get airstrikes? Or not sure. Either way, it's interesting how this map starts because your the teams start divided into two halves, and you have to either come together or not at the beginning of the round. Generally, I would recommend all kind of coming together at the point nearest to your base, which in our case would be B. But yeah, they've made some really neat and interesting choices here that make this map different to fight on than most of the others, and I like it. Okay, I did catch with the downswing. I was not expecting that to work. Managed to follow up on it too. Unfortunately, the Gym Command's got me, but of the two, that's better than the goof. So, and I'm about to stand up and hopefully hit it with something. Tagged it with the Heat Hawk, broke the shield. Got a few missiles in, not enough to kill it, and the entire enemy team's here, so I'm probably about to die. Allies got the Gym Command and killed it though, so that's something. Yeah, I do not have to take very many hits to die, but I can at least stack some damage on before I do. Maybe even, nope, I was about to say maybe even get the kill, but no, my team has been really fast on that. They do not sleep on anything that I manage to damage, which is nice. Unfortunately, the goof finally got me, so third time was the charm. was at 4th. Either way, no good on the goof, and I will spawn back into the moment and see what else I can do. It is, yeah, it is a pretty good map. Also, in case I forget to say it elsewhere, since daylight savings time has ended, this means that the time things reset will change for the U.S. If you were signing in at 4 o'clock Eastern in the afternoons to get the day rolled over and pick up your dailies, you can now do it as early as 3. That's Eastern, of course, so, you know, time zones, etc. But also, Robert. The week will roll over now at midnight on Wednesdays instead of 4 p.m. or 4 p.m. 1 a.m. Thursday morning. Thank you, Brain. You are doing great today. I blame the sinuses. They are giving the brain a hard time. But on the upshot, I am doing a lot better in terms of the gallbladder recovery. Still on lifting restrictions, but I can eat basically anything now. Had some nice roast beef for dinner. That was not too much fat for me. Had some Markdown Halloween candy. That was lovely. So yeah, I'm recovering pretty well. So it's a start, and now I just have to wait for the actual stomach muscles to heal from where they've been cut, and I will be okay. There's that goof again. He can get over here from there if he's careful. Actually, the Gigon's a bigger concern right now because we're even. No type disadvantage, no type advantage, and it can do a lot of damage too. Its only saving grace is it doesn't have a lot of hit points, so if I can focus on it and I was not reloading my Magellatop, I might be able to kill it. But I am reloading my Magellatop, so the best I can do is, you know, do some damage to it. And I'm willing to bet that goof. Yep, the goof is right there. I was on my face long enough to reload the cannon, though, so I was not quite able to aim it well, though, so he may get me. No, and I'm amazed that tackle didn't kill him, but got him now, so... And survived for about 1 second with 7 hit points, so yeah... At least I got the goof on my way out, but that was not a good play all around. I would have been better off backing off and attacking things I had advantage against than trying to deal with the Gigon, but I kind of wanted to keep it tied up if I could. Didn't really accomplish much with it. Yes, also, after the most recent patch, you have to hold square to request support, which has messed me up more than once, because, man, that's just weird. It does mean that once you actually remember the controls and you don't hit the wrong thing, you cannot get stuck between calling your mobile suit or calling an airstrike. You will be able to do whichever one it is you actually want. You just have to remember the controls properly, which still struggling with. You know, year and something of muscle memory, so it's gonna be a while. But yeah, pretty good round. Top score, top damage, most targeted. Not bad all around. And we did pretty well for being down a team member, so yeah. 5 kills, 3 deaths. Decent. And that is going to do it for Gundam Battle Operation 2 for today. We will be back soon with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I've managed to complete the limited missions and get the GOG on both accounts. I'm going to try and get around with it soon, but it's kind of a tough one to use, I think. It really depends on the setup of the enemy team, how well you're going to do. I will tell you this, and thanks to Darth Merrick for letting me know about this, beware Ifrits.